Hello students, today we will discuss NCERT solutions for class 8 science chapter 5 coal and petroleum. Question number 1. What are the advantages of using CNG and LPG as fuels? Answer is, the advantages of using CNG and LPG as fuels are: first, they can be used directly for burning. Second, they can be easily supplied through pipelines. And third, they are less polluting and hence are cleaner fuel as compared to petrol and diesel. Question number 2. Name the petroleum product used for surfacing of roads. Answer, bitumen. A petroleum product is used for surfacing of roads. Question 3. Describe how coal is formed from dead vegetation. What is this process called? Answer, about 300 million years ago, the earth had dense forest in low-lying wetland areas. That is, 300 million years ago, we had low-lying areas which were wetlands or similar to swampy areas. Due to the natural process like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more and more soil deposited over them, they were compressed. As the layer of soils kept on accumulating on each other, due to the weight, the pressure increased and hence the temperature also increased. Temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. Under this condition of high pressure and high temperature, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. As coal contains mainly carbon, the slow process of conversion of this dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization or carbonization. Since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called a fossil fuel. As we know that these dead plants or usually plants are more of a carbon, hence the conversion process is termed as carbonization. Next question, question number 4. Fill in the blanks. Fossil fuels are dash, dash and dash. Fossil fuels are coal, petroleum and natural gas. B. Process of separation of different constituents from petroleum is called? The process of separation of different constituents from petroleum is called refining. That is, in this refining process, we separate out the different components of petroleum by fractional distillation. Least polluting fuel for vehicle is CNG. As discussed in question number 1, CNG gives you an option of cleaner and less polluting fuel as compared to petrol. Question number 5. Tick true and false against following statements. A. Fossil fuels can be made in the laboratory. Answer is false. What is the reason? As we have discussed just now, the formation of this fossil fuel is a very slow process and conditions for their formation cannot be created in the laboratory. Second, CNG is more polluting fuel than petrol. Again, it is a false statement. As we have just discussed, CNG is a gaseous fuel and hence it do not give smoke, as much smoke as compared to petrol or diesel. Hence it is a less polluting fuel than petrol. C. Coke is almost pure form of carbon. The statement is true. When we heat the coal, we drive out the impurities from the coal and what is left is called the coke, which is almost a 98% pure form of carbon. Next, coal tar is a mixture of various substances. Again, the statement is true. Coal tar, it is a mixture of around 200 substances, hence it is a mixture, and hence the statement is true. E. Kerosene is not a fossil fuel. The statement is false. Reason: kerosene is obtained by fractional distillation of petroleum. So, since it is obtained from petroleum, it is also a fossil fuel. Question number 6. Explain why fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. The answer is, it required the dead organisms millions of years to get converted into these fossil fuels. That is, the time required for their formation is millions of years. Second, on the other hand, the known reserves of these wells last only a few hundred years. At the current rate of consumption, the known reserves of these fossil fuels will last only few hundred years. Hence, they are considered as exhaustible natural resources. Question number 7. Describe characteristics and uses of coke. Answer: characteristics of coke: it is a tough, porous and black substance. As it is obtained from coal, it is a tough, porous and black substance. Second point, it is an almost pure form of carbon. As discussed earlier, the impurities are driven out of the coal and we get almost 98% of carbon in coke. What are the uses of coke? It is used in manufacturing of steel. Second, it is used in the extraction of many metals. Mostly, coke finds its application in the extraction and manufacturing of various metals, as it drives out the impurities present in these metals. Question number 8. Explain the process of formation of petroleum. Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. As these organisms died, their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and got covered with layers of sand and clay. Over the millions of years, and in the absence of air, high pressure and high temperature transform these dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. So again here, the organisms that were living in the sea got dead and got buried under the layers of sand and clay. And because of the numerous layers of sand and clay, the pressure and the temperature increased and it transformed the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. In coal, we have, instead of the organisms living in the sea, we have the dead plants which got transformed into coal. Question number 9. The following table shows the total power shortage in India from 1991 to 1997. Show the data in the form of a graph. Plot shortage percentage for the years on y-axis and year on x-axis. So we have a data given, the years are given and the shortage percentage of electricity, it is shown in percentage. We have to plot a graph where the shortage percentage is shown on y-axis and the year is shown on the x-axis. So if we plot the graph, then we'll have this kind of a graph. If we plot it as a bar graph, we can also plot it as a line graph. We have the years in x-axis and shortage percentage on y-axis. So with this, we have discussed the question and answers of chapter 5, coal and petroleum. Hope we have understood the question answers. Thank you.